MVP Tom Brady. Yes. What's happening, y'all? Tom Makaido here. So you guys, as a Falcons supporter and fan, not diehard though, So, but I seen somebody shoot themselves, seen somebody cut themselves, seen somebody do some crazy stuff to themselves over this game, and it's like I don't think the Falcons would want you to do that, you know. Yeah, you die hard fans, and I have fans like that too. Appreciate you guys that are like that, but don't die for me. No, don't die. I don't even think God Himself would want you to die for Him, like because life is I give if it's like a new life. I'm giving you life, or we've given it's this thing that you never knew about, but it exists because of a certain thing. Don't off yourself, you know. Don't take yourself away from that. That's kind of it's like I don't know, like why would you do that? But back to this, what I'm saying. Yeah, the Falcons lost, the Patriots won. Brady MVP. It seems like in football or any sport, really, if you got the person with the majority of the camera time, whatever, um, and not just that, but the direction of the team, you know, and in football we have the quarterback, and it seems like typically the quarterback gets it. I don't think there has been times where the wide receiver or running back or center, any other positions got MVP. I'm not sure. Um, I'm under a rock when it comes to certain things, but for this title MVP going to Brady, yeah, like that's I can understand that. You did your thing, but don't like he said, it's a team effort. There's a lot more other people involved in what you got going on. You're not you're one person, you did, but you still got other people. That without them you wouldn't be who you are, vice versa. So it's a joint effort, and I like that. Quickly he said to the press, you know, we as a team we did it. You got your egos and you got your people who think they big and that. You got your copiers, your haters, all these different characteristics for your team. But at the end of the day, y'all still a team, and y'all won. We won. You know. And he's like, yeah, it's my team, and let me get to my family. Family first, y'all. That was dope to see, and it kind of just, with even with the how we went go back with how Steph Curry and versus the Cavaliers and how just the build up, everything you at the end of the day, you seen a good game. I mean, a good halftime performance. Yeah, even with Kevin Hart and his thing and everybody else doing their halftime thing. Uh, but at the same time, it like they played football. They really did play football. Like as myself personally playing football, and certain things you kind of like, come on, why would you hold them right there by the end? Like you just know you can't be that wrapped up in, yeah, well, you know what, we cannot speak. We cannot speak for the people that's actually playing and made it to the Super Bowl. Realistically, everybody else is watching. Can't nobody say nothing but them people that's actually playing. So we can speculate, we can just blah, 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 blah. But until we hear it from the horses, them horses, all them horses like myself, all them horses that went up to the Super Bowl, and you got to hear it from their mouth first. For you can say whatever, I can say whatever, you can say whatever, but until they say it, till Brady talks, like you say, I heard, and we can go and find it on YouTube wherever we can find it. His exact words was is not exact word, but to sum it up, he says a team effort, and really no more question. Let me go find my family. Let me go, because the press, the media, and everything, it's a lot, and it's about the money, and it's whatever the good titles, the good descriptions, the juicy story. That's what's going to get the people. What's going to get the people to pay us, basically. I mean, but this is 360. They pay for certain things, and then people pay. So everybody's getting paid. You pay taxes, don't pay taxes. You try to cheat the system, don't cheat the system. Everybody is gonna lose money, and everybody's gonna win some money. And like whatever, matter of fact, every single day you're gonna lose some money, win some money. And then they say take some money, make some money. Well, I guess it really did, huh? It took some money to build that factory, to to make the money, right? The factories that make the money, the machines and stuff that print the money and all that, it took somebody to make that, right? So it took somebody for you to create money, right? Or was that like something way back in the days where you was like, where the resources were, you know, or still are in abundance, and you just said, hey, we're gonna put a money factory right here. It's not gonna cost us nothing, you know. It's our stuff, it's our land. So we're gonna put what we want on this land because we got the money, we got, you know, we're gonna pay other people. You know, I guess there is a borderline, right? A starting point to where nobody's broke, and that society is within the few. But in reality, because there's so much on this world, and the hey, we create this stuff. You know, like think about the person who created Lamborghini or Hyundai or Ford. Like you think their kids, their society has to pay for a car or pay for a, you know, because it's from my own two hands, or not from my own two, it's from my mind. I came up with this. Don't nobody got to pay for it if you're around me. Why you got to pay for something I came up with? You know, that's original. That's OG. You feel me? You can't, like, that's like trying to charge me for me. You can't charge me for me. It's me. I'm the MVP. You know that. And like going back to Brady. He deserves it. All right. Like I was all of a sudden over 400 passing yards. A football field, for the people who don't know a football field, it's 100 yards. All right, 100. So that means imagine 4 football fields, and Brady just got at the first football field. He's cock his arm back, ooh, and just throw that ball. I mean, over 400 yards. Okay, really, that probably wouldn't happen. Now that happens, that means the government, or not the government, but us, we got some stuff. And I want to say us because it is us. There ain't no government, it ain't no military, it ain't no Chick-fil-A, it ain't no McDonald's or that type of job. It's still humans working for a job. You know, even with the music industry or professional, you know, that's their job. Their job is to go out there and play football and entertain you guys. Their job is to go out there and make some music, you know, make you cry, make you laugh, make you dance, make you want to fuck up people or make love to people. That's their job. It's my job to make you happy. My job to make you, you know, and it's like the universe pays me for it, not just you. Everybody, everything that I come in contact with pays me for my ambiance, the type of person I am. And that's what Brady, I promise you, was saying when he's on that field. Because like I said, these guys, it's just them on that field. And we can say whatever, but we don't know until it comes from the mouth. You know, because they're the ones that's playing. They worked hard. I'm talking about continuously. You know, we slave for like you guys gotta understand I don't even really understand because I haven't been in there, but I know certain positions that can, you know, somewhat catacomb that, you know, that you can say faces the whole world, but we don't talk about it because that's not something that the world is ready for yet. So you kind of relate, you can understand it, you know. That's it's not a lot of pressure, but it's like if you out there with your boys, your homies, or your homettes, females. Cause I seen females doing football now. Y'all be hitting, ooh. But I never thought I'd see a female hit another female, but just like in passing, like like I kind of felt it. Like damn, she could really knock a motherfucker out. Like or all of them, like and then. Amazon women. I knew Amazon, and them women just was real. Ain't Xena Warrior Princess. Ah, la, 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 la. Them things are them women real. I believe it now. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, I'm just like, can you imagine what the men are like? Yo, y'all need whatever diet y'all on, give it to me. I'm not trying to walk around like no peon and people try to step on me. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Hey, y'all, what's up? I'm trying. Hey, what happening, people? Hey, you know what I'm saying? But man, like he did like over 400 yards. Plus they came the biggest comeback in NFL. Like you have to give it to him. You have to like if he done something that nobody else done, you have to give it to him. If he come up with a story that nobody else came up with, you gotta give it to him. You know what I'm saying? If he got a son by the name Jesus, if he's a human, like, cause they say Jesus was a human, so they say what would Jesus do if he was alive to this day? So many things. Look, My his if his son is named Jesus, his son's named Jesus. Let it be. That's what it is. And the people, they understand that he's not God, but yet they treat him sort of like it. They give him the life, you know, and in return, he blesses them. They all like, it's like you provide a king with riches, and he's supposed to provide his society with the same. And now everybody is from whence they came, rich. It's the truth. It's the truth. If you got a family of two or three or four, you come upon something that's great. You're gonna share with your family, right? And then they're gonna automatically have it. And then hey, guess what? The tree branches off. Who really is trying to support this one tree? And if you look around, there's billions of trees. So you could be a tree. You know, MVP tree. Yeah. Okay.